Why does France eat foie gras? Paris, in the year of our Lord 2018.
A woman sits alone at a corner table in Elie Grand Vifa, one of the oldest restaurants in France. The walls are gilded,
the ceiling painted with cherubs. Napoleon himself once dined here, they say, with Josephine by his side.
The waiter approaches.
He places before her a single plate. On it, a slice of something pale and pink, smooth as river stone, garnished with a twist of orange and a sprig of thyme.
Foie gras. She picks up her fork. The metal is heavy, real silver, the weight of tradition in her hand.
She cuts into the liver. It offers no resistance.
Like butter left in the sun. She closes her eyes.
The taste is impossible.
Rich beyond words. Creamy.
It dissolves on her tongue like a secret being whispered.
For this moment, this single taste, she has paid 300 euros. But there is something she does not see. The goose, the tube, the funnel, the farmer's hands, rough and practiced, forcing the metal down a throat that cannot refuse, twice a day, every day, for weeks, until the liver, that small organ meant to filter and cleanse, swells to 10 times its natural size. This is a story 5,000 years old, a story of pleasure and pain, of culture and cruelty, of the things we are willing to do, the things we are willing to ignore, for a taste of something we call beautiful. This is the story of the goose that knew too much. The river and the reedleters go back, far back, to a time when the world was younger and the gods walked along the Nile. Egypt, 2,500 years before the birth of Christ.
The Nile floods every summer, as it has since the beginning of memory.
The water rises, spreads across the valley, leaves behind rich black soil when it retreats. This is how Egypt lives. This is how Egypt eats.
And every year, when the floods come, so do the geese. They fly south from Europe, following ancient paths written in their blood. They stop along the Nile to rest, to feed, to prepare for the long journey ahead. Egyptian farmers, working the fields near the river, notice something curious. Before the geese continue their migration, they gorge themselves. They eat and eat and eat, storing fat in their bodies, fuel for the flight to come. And when hunters catch them during this time, the meat is different. Richer, fattier.
The liver especially, swollen with stored energy, tastes like nothing else.
Someone, we do not know who, has an idea. What if we did not wait for the geese to fatten themselves?
What if we could make them do it, whenever we wished? And so they begin. They hold the goose steady.
They push food down its throat.
Figs, mostly. Sometimes grain. Whatever makes the bird grow fat and heavy. The goose resists at first.
Of course it does.
This is not natural. This is not what its body wants. But the farmer is stronger. The farmer always is. We know this happened